to finish this yesterday, but I did not get to it. So now I'm finishing it today before I start stuff on armor. I feel like I've not painted in forever. I still need this. Why did I close this? Should not have closed that. That was stupid. I still need it. Luckily, this part is really quick, so it will not take very long. At least it shouldn't. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wait for that to dry. These are the claws for Cyber's feet, which are almost done. Very, very close to being done. I'm gonna probably wait for this to dry, add the final detail to it, and then wait for it to dry again, and then glue it onto the feet, paws, and I should be good. And then we can start armor finally. This is what I get for not prioritizing. Should I I could repaint these while I'm at it, I'm not sure. They're look a little faded. I don't know. Depends on how much I'm bothered to do it. These do need to be washed though. These are a little crusty. Wash these later today. That'll be the next thing I do today, if I get around to that. Need... there we go. Wait, where is my... no, not that. There we go. Hello. These are claws that I'm painting. Hello, people. I'm painting claws for costume stuff, and I'm waiting for it to dry slowly so I can add the final touch to it. Well, it's the bottom part. I think it should be fine. Jesus. Open. Hello? Whoa. There we go. That did not want to open. This should be quick, though. I have them taped down to a piece of paper so they don't move around. This will go quick. Won't be too time consuming with what I actually want to do today. Like the teeth of like the scooper or whatever, like the... You get what I mean. You understand, I think. Maybe. Is that dry? Yes, okay. Oh, I have to do 2 coats of this stuff. Ew. I hate having to do multiple coats. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say scoop. I'm gonna say scoop. That seems right. Rotate. Okay. Is it? Yeah. To make sure it's dry before I grab onto it. I'll always love my little gold details. Yeah, they're claws. So, I don't want to get paint on him. I'll get my silly creature in a second. I don't want to get paint on it, because that's not gonna come out ever, if I do. Hello. Welcome in. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing very well, but I'm painting. Very little, like, golden stripes, I guess. With my very shaky, unsteady hands. Yeah, I'll get it in a second. I just don't want to get paint on him. So... I usually actually have them out on the table with me because people like to look at them. But not with the paint and the dirty water that can stain the fur, which is a terrible idea. Hello, Comet. How are you doing? Yeah, I've got the cyan with the purple, and then my gold outline. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Comet. I don't know how well you can see the paint, but it's very metallic-y. Hello, Tiger. Which is on purpose, as he has lots of metal bits on him, so it makes sense to do metallic. The rest of the painting for the armor I'm gonna spray paint. I'm not gonna hand paint his armor. That's gonna take a bajillion years and like 50 coats, so I'm not doing that. Painting these little rings, and then I'll be done with all this painting. I was gonna do this yesterday. I was supposed to finish it yesterday, but I started a little bit late and it was taking like forever to dry. So I lost motivation and gave up. I'm making claws. Or finishing painting claws, I guess. I know you can't see it very well. My angles are terrible. I'm sorry. This is on my phone. I don't got any, like, sweet recording equipment. Can watch this 24/7. Hello, Layla. I'm glad you like it. And again, like, you can't see it very well. I'm sorry. My camera... actually, the camera focus might be working today. Thank you. Most of my other streams, like, my camera focus has been, like, whack and all over the place. It's actually... they're not a dragon, but it's a good guess. Most people think they're a dragon. I'm gonna put them out, said LED mask out in a minute. I just don't want to get paint on them, so when I finish painting, I'll bring CyberError out. Everyone loves the silly boy, so he gives me views. Whenever I put him on the table, people come and look at him, because they like to look at him. I have no idea how you spell your name. How do you pronounce your name? Vigesh? Maybe? I think. I'm glad you like my stuff, though. Ooh, that was actually a thicker coat. That went on a lot nicely. What? Nicer. What the heck? English. Lovely. Almost done. Then I can get to the fun cutting part. And we got a little bit more gluing. Clean up some of the layer. I'm glad that this paint dries so quickly, because you always have to do a lot of layers of it. This is an acrylic. This is a very special kind of foam paint that I'm using. And it kind of is almost like a coating of like latex, I want to say. It has a very interesting texture when it dries. But it looks really nice and it's extremely vibrant, which is also what I'm wanting. So that's a good thing. The unfortunate thing is that I can no longer buy it where I originally always did buy it, so I have no idea where to continue buying this paint. Thank you, Tiger. Vig, okay, I'll call you Vig. You're gonna hear me botch a lot of names, I'm sorry. I can read, I can write, I can kind of spell, but when it comes to pronunciation, it just don't work. I can't. Alright, there we go. Let this dry. Gonna move this carefully. Ah, no, don't fall. Okay, I'm gonna move this so that I'll get Cyber, because you all want to see him. Alright. All done. Yeah, let's go in, please. Don't fall. Okay. I got Cyber. I did make it all by myself, which is my creation, after all. There's the boy. What the heck happened to your neck? There we go. There he is, in all of his floofy glory. Looking snazzy. Okay. I might do a stream where I am just wearing Cyber, because it might be fun. He is a protogen. I'm gonna be working on his leg armor for his body today. He's actually currently missing a horn. I still have it, I just have not put it back on, it fell off. But there is the beautiful bean. Your neck is so flat. What happened? Jesus. There you go. There he is. There. I've got to fix Cyber a little bit as well. Thank you. Here. To people who are new here, I'll show you the armor for Cyber. Here's his armor. He's got his wings. There's the arm for the body. I finished his bodysuit, so we got that. There's the massive tail. And those are his feet. I finished the feet. Those are the claws for the feet. I've just not glued the claws on. There's the head, obviously. Those are his paws. I just have to make his leg armor, and then I can paint all this armor. I'm just gonna spray paint it, because I'm not gonna hand paint all of that. That's too much. Here, I'll flip him over. That was an unsettling sound. Ugh. But yeah. So his wings alone have 200 pieces to them, which is awesome. This tail has 168 spots that I sewed in by hand. All of my stuff is hand sewn, so I stitch everything myself. No machine used. Almost fell over. There we go. Okay. Okay, actually, while I'm at it, I could fix your visor. You are having some issues with your face. I need to fix your face because your visor is really loose. That's not a good thing. We don't want a loose visor. He looks so sassy from this angle. Let's give your hair some volume. There we go. He looks better from one angle versus the other. This is his good angle. This is the good side. Then you have the front angle, which is just cursed. That looks horrific. I have to fix you though. Your visor has become incredibly loose. This is not a good thing. We don't want that. Is it too big? Do I need to shrink this down? I might need to shrink this. I don't know how, but I'm gonna find a way. Where is your panel? Come on. Stick my hand in here. Stay down. There we go. Okay, I know how to fix that. It'll be easy. While we wait for the paint to dry, we can fix Cyber, because I need to fix him. His visor is coming off. It's really loose. I don't want that. We don't want a loose visor. Okay. Turn on the hot glue gun. It's fixing time. Yeah. I've got one thing. Alright, I'm gonna go grab something. I'm commanding you all to watch him. He does indeed do devious things when he's alone. I will be back. Alright, I'm back. I've returned. I got the missing piece, his other horn. Because I need to glue that back on. Well, so that he has it back. And I don't eventually lose it, because I will lose it eventually if I don't put it back on. Okay. I have to rerun. As you can see, his horn is missing. It's supposed to go other way. Right there. It's gone, so this I don't want to get glue in your beautiful hair. That would be awful. I spent too long on doing that for you to get it damaged. Okay. Just a little bit of glue. There we go. Hold it down. The most boring part is holding it till it dries. Got glue strands. What's all these glue strands? This one loose? That one's still loose. We're gonna reinforce. Most of this is covered by the hair, so you won't see all of this hot glue string mess. Because when it looks messy, just cover it up. No one will ever know. What? Wait. Someone just said something and I can't look at it. What happened? Did my chat break? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I can't. Oh? What did someone say? Did my chat break? Someone said something somewhere else on YouTube and I can't check it without closing my stream. Oh? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna... Okay, so my chat's broken apparently. Show message. What happened? Nope, not that. Hold up. I'm gonna close my stream and reopen it because I don't know what just happened. All of the messages are now gone. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream and restart it. I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened.